To talk more on this subject, let me invite on stage Mr. Sagar Verma, President of JRD International. A huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
First of all, let me thank young lady, for a wonderful and quick introduction. But I will talk a little more on that. First of all, let me welcome, I'm thankful to you, Mr. Hrithik Roshan, for being associated with us. And I hope now he is happy to get the right decision you have made, getting associated with the RMD board. But this was a new concept when first time it was narrated to you by Mr. Sahil. Okay, what is this RMD board, right? This we call as concept to commercialization. And it's not easy job. And we have been doing market study for the last 3 years, educating market for this new innovative material which has been researched over 16 years. And after that, we reached to this particular perfect solution which can substantiate a wonderful journey in future where construction industry can have one solution to their various problems such as labor saving, time saving, and on top of it, material cost saving. So with Mr. Hrithik Roshan, we are sure that we'll scale our heights and reach to our goals. But before that, I would like to share something with you. Sir, I didn't get time to talk to you in detail. I was there during the TVC making, so let me tell you guys about that TVC making. Mr. Roshan was not well because of injury. And first day, Mr. Sahil, who's the director sitting over there, hats off to you. I saw him working so hard. And informed me Mr. Roshan is not available for the first day. And I just landed in Mumbai airport. And believe me, in Sahil's word, mere totte ud gaye. And I said, what to do? But after that, next day, Mr. Roshan came. And I was witness over there. I was there for 21 hours with my lovely wife. And watching him, shot after shot, he was going for stage. And coming back, he was in pain. But the moment the camera is to get on with action, what his expressions would change like hell. And suddenly I remembered the day when I became fan of Mr. Roshan in 2001, sir, in December. Believe me, I was very upset next year when I saw somebody else got Filmfare Award. If you remember, Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gham. And all of you definitely agree to my particular feeling. He made me cry. So Mr. Roshan, we had chosen him as our brand ambassador. I don't know if this ambassador word is gelling with him or not, but it's part of family now. He's a powerhouse of strength, dedication, emotions, and on top of it, he's, what you can say, the secret of your stability. It's wonderful to know him. It's wonderful to know his dedication. And that time, I again I realized what me and Mr. Sahil were discussing about making this movie. I told him I want to make a fast-paced movie which will be different than any other ads which have been made globally till date. उसको कहते हैं फिल्मी लैंग्वेज में जरा हट के and ऐसा हटा दिया साहिल ने. I hope you must have seen or not, so we are going to show it here. Hats off to Mr. Roshan, Mr. Sahil. Now, to end this discussion, I don't want to talk much about RMD board product. It's a wonderful solution, and I'm truly thankful to Mr. Anupam Runawat and Mrs. Kalpana Runawat, who believed in me and invested so much that I cannot tell you that. In this project, and we are going to have additional 6 factories in 6 countries over the next 7 years with Mr. Hrithik Roshan and our co-brand ambassador, Jacqueline Fernandez. Thank you very much.
Well, he's really not left any words for me to talk about the fantastic actor who's in our presence here. But if there's, I've got the members of the press here. When we talk about a Greek god, there's a unanimous claim. There's just one person who's ever been compared to a Greek god, and he's sitting here. He's a perfectionist. Everything that he puts his hand and mind to, he delivers with nothing less than 100% sincerity. And the endearing personality that he has makes him a favorite of the billions of fans that he has around the world. So it came as no surprise when he was associated with the brand RMD that it could be nothing less than perfection. The creativity of the man sitting next to him, Sahil, is something to be witnessed. So without further ado, let me show you something that we've been eagerly dying to see, the TVC that has this fantastic Greek god sitting here with us.
You're late.
And you're angry.
You know what this means, right?
Again?
Again.
Well, okay. Just remember, it's 2-0. You're getting better.
I agree.
My turn.
Kids, I'll be there in 30 minutes.
It's Mom.
No. It's your mom.
The house is a mess.
Okay.
Again.
I'll take care of it. And, 3-0.
Wow, this is unbelievable. Everything looks so new. Must be Mom.
RMD boards, where design meets durability. The secret to my stability.
Ladies and gentlemen, the star, the perfectionist, and now the face of RMD boards. A huge round of applause for the entire panel here on stage. And the floor is now open for any questions that you may have for these lovely people here.
Hi, Hrithik. Aarti here from Big5. How was it shooting for all those cool action stunts with Jackie?
Well, first of all, hello everyone. Thank you for being here. Anupamji, thank you so much. It's not very often that I am endorsing a product and it turns into a relationship like it is. So, Sagarji, thank you for your wonderful words. I love the way you're so spontaneous. And thank you, Sahil, for making this film what it is. It's not very often again that you do an ad film, you know, and it turns into a kind of a scene out of a classic movie. And I think that's what this has turned out to be, thanks to the director of the film, you. So thank you for that. Working with Jacqueline, was that the question? Oh, incredible. Incredible. I think she has been the toughest fighter that I have worked with. I mean, by the time that we were done with the action, I remember there were, you know, like blocks of ice that I had that we had to bring on set because her entire forearm was swollen and red because of all the contacts, you know, bone to bone. And I could see that, you know, she was, you know, giving it all, and she was hurting herself. The action that you see is not filmy action. I mean, she actually came, towards me with the intention to hit me because I felt it. I could feel it in the blocks. Normally, when you work with like a stuntman or a fighter who is trained, you don't really feel any impact because it's all like a dance, But with her, she was just coming forward. I said, if I don't block myself, I will get hurt. I better be good at this. So it was incredible. The entire film was an incredible experience. Thanks.
This looks like an audition call for James Bond flick. Have you ever thought of playing an Indian spy? We need a James Bond in Hindi movies, and this looks like a casting audition tape for it.
Honestly, it's a space that I really enjoy, actually. I really enjoy that space. I mean, that's all I can say. Yeah. I really do enjoy this space, this character.
Right, and if you ever were offered a spy movie and you had to do stunts as these, would you take it up?
Yeah, absolutely. I am always looking forward to doing something in this space. Always.
Excellent, thank you.
Say the first ever superhero movie that India has seen. Now, if you get a chance to play a superhero in Hollywood, who would you choose?
Krish.
Krish again? Alright, that's new. Thank you.
Hrithik, are you happy with the reactions that you're getting for Kapil's trailer, and how difficult was it to play a blind man in the film?
I'm happy, very happy, although this is just the start of it. It's been a good start. What's the second part of your question? Playing a blind man?
Yeah, playing blind man.
I think the film bears a huge responsibility here because Indian cinema for the longest time has, I think, faltered a little bit in portraying and projecting what blindness actually entails, and what that world is like, and what the human potential is, and how it actually pans out in someone's life if he's born blind. So I think there's a responsibility there that we were all very aware of, and actually I was not so aware of it until I met my blind friends, and in about 20 minutes I had changed my entire perspective on my character. So I eventually, when I got into it, I have not kept any single ounce of helplessness or sensation or nuances that kind of tell you that there's something less about this person. No, because I didn't find that in any of the people who were blind that I met. So the blind in their own world are complete. They are living amazing lives. The kind of education and the kind of access to skill development, etc., that they have, just helps them, or rather, I think, what's the right word? It's all about growth, and it's all about. I'm so inspired, in fact, to know that that's the potential that we all have. So I was very, very excited when this film began, and I'm even more excited now that it's completed and it's taken the shape of something that is the shape of my heart. So that's always nice.
I have a question. In fact, I have a question for Sahil, and I'm sure the media and the press here would be interested in knowing. It's me, it's here, I'm here. Sahil, when we talk about a product and its connectivity to the consumer, I feel the way you've treated this TDC has been thinking extremely out of the box, and of course the creators, the makers of the product are here. What thought process went behind making of this film, and how did you think you could hit the consumers that would be associating themselves with RMD boards?
Thank you, and thank you everyone for being here. I'll answer your question in two parts. I think when the whole idea was being brainstormed upon, and we knew that we would have the opportunity to have Hrithik and Jacqueline in this film eventually, the first thing that strikes you is that, okay, this has to be different, and we have to deliver something that will do justice to the fact that these two very, very fine actors are coming together for the first time for a television commercial. So that was one aspect of why we pushed ourselves to think this way. The second very important thing was that while so many years of hard work have gone into the research and development of this product, the brand's identity is in its nascent stages. And while we have renowned celebrities as part of the film, the energy of the film should attract the audience's attention to them in association with the brand, because they don't know the brand yet. And now they will be curious,
So
and now they will
like
understand.
Jacqueline and Hrithik skidding on an anti-skid and that.
Yeah,
So we probably
absolutely.
want all of that with our high
So
heels.
everything that you see in the film, the entire set is made with the real use of RMD products. And hats off to Anupam ji, Kalpana ji and Sagar ji, who willingly sent me all the material to Bombay to put this set up. They sent their technicians. Without them, I mean, filmmaking is always a team effort, and it's very easy and right for me to start with, again, thanking Hrithik and Jacqueline, who's not here with us today, for their commitment, because it was a 10 on 10, but a special mention to the teams on the client's end and on the production house's end, because they've all put their best foot forward to deliver something like this.
Is there a possibility you would rope her in for any of your upcoming movies? Or?
Director sir, aap boliye. I'm just the actor here. It's the directors who have to visualize and develop and then. Yeah. Oh yeah, Dubai is one of my favorite places in the world. My kids love it. I love it. There's just so much to do here. Whenever I get like a day or two off, not very often, but whenever I do, I always Dubai is on the top of my list. You know.
One question for Mr. and Mrs. Lunavat here. I'm sure when the creative director presented a list of artists, and Hrithik is right up there, he's a fantastic choice. Did it ever occur to you that the star and the product are the right match, or would you have treated this differently? Let's see, we've got everyone here, and you know that it's family, and your association with Hrithik has become very close. Are you happy and satisfied with the way the whole thing's shaped up?
Yes. Yes, we are very happy. And from the first day, when we decided to do a TVC or a brand promotion activity, we always had as our first choice Mr. Roshan. He was always our first choice. For the female character, we were discussing. And then me and Sagar, we came to Mr. Sahil, we spoke about Jacqueline. We said it will be a perfect thing, beauty and power, what we want to project in our product. Our product is, RMD board is beautiful. It's a beauty, and it has all the strength in that. So that is what we wanted, and we got it.
Time for one last question from the audiences.
An actor from Bollywood, and this, I'm sure everybody is unanimous in saying that, you must be inundated with a lot of brand endorsement opportunities. So, but as a person and as a brand yourself, how do you choose, how do you make a choice between what you want to sign on for and what you don't? Or in other words, how would you define Hrithik Roshan, the brand?
Well, I think it's a combination of heart and mind, just like how I choose my films. The heart comes into place when I meet the people behind the product, and there should be a kind of, they must reflect the same intent towards whatever we are doing in life. And once that is done, then the product needs to make an impact, like a personal impact. I mean, RMD bonds could also be called real magic dream bonds, if you ask me, because if I list all the qualities that this product has, it sounds like something out of a fantasy science fiction film. Really, I mean, it's endless and it's incredible. So this is something that has made personal impact in my life, and it's something that I'm going to use personally. So goes without saying, as I said, it's heart where the people are concerned and the mind where the product is concerned, and if that is a match, then that's it.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Hrithik, for being a part of our family, being a part of RMD Board's family. And I think we should end this with a huge round of applause for everyone present.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
He's been patient, he's been here. He's been here for a very long time, actually. You made the Big 5 a huge smash.
Thank you. Thank you.